And the actual opus, wow, this is heavy. The actual opus looks like this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is MJ Fangirl, and you're now watching MJ Fangirl TV.
Girl, you got to and touch the sky.
I am very excited today because we're going to be talking about an item that is one of the most valuable, I would say, items in my collection, one of the most rare items in my collection, and that is the Michael Jackson Opus. Okay, so today's first order of business. I need to let you guys know something. I think there's a lot of confusion on this. The Opus is not an exclusive to Michael Jackson item. Okay, Opus Media, Kraken Opus, which is it's a publishing company that has produced and I believe continues to produce Opus books. They produce opuses about several different subjects. Michael Jackson is one of them. Prince actually has an opus that was written about him, and Major League Baseball teams, soccer teams, Manchester United has an opus about them. These are luxury tribute books made about different types of media, whether that be entertainers, fashion, sports teams, and the like. So the Opus is definitely the biggest item in my Michael Jackson collection. It comes in at 18 by 13 inches. It's about 5 inches wide, and I'm talking about the width of the actual book. The Opus is actually 27 pounds. First of all, it comes in this huge case, okay? This is a nice fabric case that it comes in. You can see the spine of the case. It says the official Michael Jackson Opus, and when you open it, it's got room in here. Sorry, I'm trying to look at you guys. When you open it, it's got room in here to place the book inside, and you can kind of see that some of the black leather has rubbed off of mine. Another thing that I want to mention to you guys is that the Opus does come with these gloves. Some of you might be like, okay, what is the glove for? Is this like a Billie Jean reference or whatever? Yeah, I thought it was weird at first too. These gloves are actually to help you protect the pages of the book. And the actual Opus, wow, this is heavy. The actual Opus looks like this, okay? And again, as I said, it's very big, very heavy. But yeah, here it is. It's made out of like this really nice black leather, and it's got like this gold embossing where the title is. There is a lovely cloth bookmark here, which I've never used because I don't tend to read the book in like just like I'm reading a novel. I kind of just skip around. It touches upon a lot of different facets of Michael Jackson, and that's the reason why I love this book. I think a lot of times we look at publications and they talk about just him as an artist or just him as a person, and here, you know, it's from the beginning to the end of Michael's career. With that being said, the Opus is one of the best purchases that I have made over the years. The Opus is over 400 pages long. It has several different, of course it's got this biography component, right? So it starts from the beginning of Michael's life, talks about him being a child star and his evolution, and from Thriller to Dangerous, and onto history, and you know, even onto the end of the book where they talk about a little bit about his home life and his love for art and his humanitarianism, and of course his unfortunate and untimely death. The Opus covers a lot of different topics, and the reason why I like it is because it actually features essays and short writings from people that worked very closely with Michael. Some of those people are Quincy Jones, Smokey Robinson, Travis Payne. There are several different essays and anecdotes about the different experiences that people have had working and being around Michael Jackson, and I love it. You know, I think that if you actually take the time out to read the book, you can really take away a lot from it. So a lot of my fan friends and I have discussed this in the past. Where do you put the Opus? The Opus is so large that it's like, okay, Do I have it out on my bookshelf? You know, should I leave it in the closet? Should I put it on display? To me, that the Opus is a display piece, and that's the reason why I decided to purchase it. When I purchased this, I was just shy of 22 years old, and I wanted to have this as a memento and something that I could display in my home, you know, in the far, far future. But one of the other reasons I decided to purchase the Opus was the fact that Michael Jackson himself was working on this. Although after his death, the estate, you know, of course they had to approve it, but this was something that Michael was working on himself. And the fact that he was working on this and felt that it was a fitting tribute to his legacy to have one of these books published about him, I thought that that was really neat. And to me, this was one of Michael's last labors of love, I guess, and that's why I thought that it would be a cool purchase. One of the reasons that Michael was so excited about the Opus was the fact that it was to come with something called Opus Reality, augmented reality. And I'm gonna actually show you guys a clip about this. The book was supposed to be coming with a media card that was going to connect old media, like traditional media, like books, to new media, which was going to be the computer and utilizing the webcam to kind of connect those two. I'm gonna let you guys watch this clip, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary about it.
And you've got some amazing technology involved in this. Explain this.
Well, this is something, again, this is never been done in publishing before, so this would be the first book, if you will. This is called augmented reality, Opus augmented reality. And if I just show you here, this is a photograph that it's come from the archives.
Right.
This will probably find its way into the Opus.
Sure.
Let me just show you this. This is just a very easy printout of the photograph, put on card.
Right.
If you can just touch that, there's nothing special about that.
And then
if you can just show you.
Oh, wow.
If you can just stand around here, if you just play with it.
And you hear the audio too, it plays on your computer.
That's right. So what this does, this links traditional media, if you will, paper, a book, with 21st century technology.
Wow.
So when you purchase your Opus, you'll be able to go to michaeljacksonopus.com at regular intervals.
You could actually stand and kind of dance with them almost.
You could dance. You could.
I won't do that because that would be horrible.
Well, if you give me a couple of minutes, I might do my moonwalk.
Okay. Do you want to see Ken do the moonwalk?
No.
So you guys just saw that, right? The book never came with the card, okay? The book never came with the card for weeks and months. I remember being on MJJ forum, which now is MJJC, and I remember people being like, hey guys, what's up with the augmented reality card? I never got the card, and people would write to the Opus group and they would say it's coming in a few weeks, and then bottom line, the augmented reality card never came. So we never got to experience that awesome like connection between the card, the book, and the webcam, the computer. And now at a time when, I mean, who's really using their computers these days, honestly? I know for me, I'm using my phone and my tablet more than anything. So when I look back at that video, it's like, okay, that technology is pretty outdated. But at the time, that was huge. And that was supposedly one of the things that drew Michael to the Opus and kind of sold him on the idea of creating an Opus about himself. So am I disappointed that I didn't get the augmented reality card? Yes, I was. But at the same time, I still think that it was totally worth the money. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my review of the Michael Jackson Opus. I hope that you guys will let me know in the comments below. Do you have the Opus already? Are you going to purchase an Opus? Is it something that you're thinking about buying? What do you guys think about the Opus? And were you also wondering about the augmented reality card? Let me know what you think just about the Opus in general and below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you also press the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when I upload something new. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Won't you stay with me until the morning sun? Promise you now that the dawn will be different.